back.
That's us parked just down there, and we are in a glorious little hamlet of Sandwick, which I think has, I don't know, 4 farms and a house. And we are heading up to do just one Wainwright today. Place fell. Not been out for months, and we needed to just get our legs and lungs back into it. So come to this one, just one fell, but 7.5 miles. So we're keeping below the snow line, all being well, up to 650 metres, which is about the snow line. And it's a glorious day.
It's so good to be back out. Look at Ullswater, there's not a mark on it. Beautiful. I think you'll find this is my segment. Already on it.
Thought I'd need doing properly.
Making our way up Sleet Fell. Just a bit of a sharpener. After not being out for 7 months apparently it's been. So I've brought us on a little detour. Don't think he's realised yet though. So I'm just going to subtly head right. Very subtly. Lovely path, isn't it, darling? Lovely path going straight up.
Are you singing to us? Yeah. It's like being out with Julie Andrews. But how could you sing? You don't know the lyrics to any song. Ever.
So we finally circumnavigated, what was it called? Sleet Fell. And we're now on our way up to High Dodd. Apparently we're on the right path now. You'd have thunk it.
There's no way you'll see it on this camera, but directly in front of Joe there are 4 or 5 deer who just stopped. They just saw us, ran, and now they just stopped staring at us. So reward so far. Hello Ellen. Cat stay calm. Start a striding edge. Lower man, high raise. All above the snow line. As I say, I think we're just going to stay just below it.
So that's Sleet Fell. There's Ullswater, obviously, and we're parked just around there. I think that's the path probably we should have come traversing up here. And I took us straight up and over. But I decided he needed the exercise to work off all the winter chocolate orange. Sorry, all the winter chocolate oranges. Plural. Our house was full of them. We had more than Terry had. You alright? Yeah, good.
So we've just come, just a couple of 100 feet higher than we've been, and it's made a huge difference to the temperature. Must have dropped by a good 3-4 degrees, and it's definitely colder now than it was on the way up. But stunning views. So that's the final ascent of Place Fell coming up. Just that last bit, a couple hundred metres, which will be pretty steep, but get that done, nip down the other side, find some shelter and have some lunch. I've seen 2 people all day, there's 4 on the summit.
Gorgeous view over Ullswater. And that's Place Fell Cairn. And that is our 123rd Wainwright. Gorgeous view. Got here just before the clouds come properly over as well, so it's good for the first run out. Perfect. There she is, plays well. Like Piccadilly Circus up there now, so we're, well, it's about 8 people. I think they've all just potted up from Pastel and going back for a pub lunch. Rather than braving a butty on the tops like us. So heading back down now, and I think once we're down here, 3 miles back along the lake. So.
Go on, try it. I'm sure it's not very deep.
And in the distance, once we're down there, Brothers Water in the distance.
So this is it for us for the most part now. Back down 1,000 feet or whatever through just little scree paths.
And it's always nice when they provide a little bench in the middle of nowhere, and suddenly there's a bench. Back out onto the lake path, which is now just a bridleways back into where the cars parked at Sandwick.
So there we go. That's us back to Sandwick. Car's just down here. And that's nearly broken me. That was hard work that last hour. It was probably a mile further than I would have enjoyed on my first soiree out after a break. But we've made it. 8.5 miles we've done. So I'd plotted it at 7.5, but Joe took us off piste for for the first hour, the first mile. So that added to it. And then my newish boots, which managed to go all the way up Great Gable and Green Gable and all the rest, no problem at all, decided to give me blisters today. So that's not helped, but it'll all be put right by a nice pint. So we're going to go and find a decent pub somewhere, and we'll see if there's anything more to update. But how long have we been out? In case we don't do any more. It's 3 o'clock, isn't it?
We were sat on the top going, oh, it's only 12:10. Gosh, aren't we doing well? It's now 3:20.
Cheers.
Cheers. Till next week. Or next month. Wait, it could be next year. Who knows?
Another 7 months.
So enjoy, because it might be the last one you see of us for this year.